Welcome to the Deep Dive. Today we're doing a quick property snapshot, really getting into one specific listing. It's 10936 Blair Road, Min Hill, North Carolina, 28227. The agent is Seth Brown of Epique Realty, and this one moved fast.
Yeah, really fast. Just 10 days on market, and now it's showing under contract, no show.
Exactly, and it got a lot of attention. 5,505 views, 138 saves. So our mission here is to figure out why. What made this property pop?
Okay, let's start with the basics. It's a modular home built back in 1999, 3 beds, about 12,257 square feet. So comfortable, not huge.
Right, and the list price?
Listed at $340,000.
Which, interestingly, is almost dead on. The Zillow's estimate was $339,200.
Wow, okay, so the pricing was pretty sharp right out of the gate. But I get the sense the house itself, the structure, isn't the main story here.
Not entirely, no. I mean, it's important, but the real hook seems to be the land it sits on.
Which is?
2 acres. 2 peaceful acres, as the listing puts it. And importantly, it's described as flat, open land.
Okay, 2 acres is nice, but the key detail, the one that really jumps out.
No HOA. Bingo. No HOA. And, crucially, no restrictions mentioned.
And that is becoming gold, especially relatively close in like Mint Hill. That's space and freedom. It's getting harder and harder to find.
So for a potential buyer, this means what exactly? Parking your RV, your boat.
Yes, precisely. Or, building that dream workshop or a big garage without needing anyone's permission. That's a massive plus for a lot of folks.
Huge. That's a specific kind of buyer, right? Someone who values that autonomy maybe more than, say, brand new construction or being 5 minutes closer to the city center.
Absolutely. You're buying flexibility. The listing even mentions the country front porch, lots of natural light. It paints a picture of using that land, maybe gardening, hobbies.
Okay, so the land offers this rare freedom, but buyers still need confidence in the house itself, especially a 99 modular.
Right, and the listing leans into that. It stresses the home's been lovingly maintained and highlights recent improvements for peace of mind.
Let's talk about those updates. They seem pretty substantial.
They really are. Looks like a deliberate effort to address big-ticket items. You've got a new roof in 2024.
Okay, brand new roof. That's big.
And a new AC system, also 2024.
Wow, okay. Roof and AC in the same year.
Plus a hot water heater in 2023. Updated flooring in 2022.
So, major mechanicals and cosmetic updates recently. What about well and septic? Always a question with acreage.
Address 2. A new well tank just installed July 2024. And the septic was inspected and pumped this year, 2024.
Okay, they ticked all the major boxes. That's quite a list. Reduces the immediate what-ifs for a buyer significantly.
Exactly. It takes away a lot of that short-term financial worry. Even things like the refrigerator from 2023 and the washer from 2022 are mentioned. It suggests the sellers were very thorough in prepping for sale.
It sounds like less routine upkeep and more strategic de-risking for a smooth sale.
I'd agree with that, making it as move-in ready as possible for a property of this age and type.
So we have the land freedom and we have peace of mind with the structure's major systems. What about the location? Min Hill offers a certain lifestyle.
Yeah, and the listing plays that up too. It talks about combining country tranquility with convenience.
Which can sometimes be marketing speak, but here
it seems pretty accurate. The property is apparently just minutes from I-485.
Okay, so access to Charlotte is actually quite easy.
Seems so. And you've got local stuff nearby too. Mint Hill Veterans Memorial Park, Stevens Creek Nature Preserve, Pine Lake Country Club.
Plus the sort of charming downtown Mint Hill area with shops and restaurants.
Right. So the argument is you get the quiet, the space, the freedom, but you're not actually isolated. You don't have to make that hard choice.
Convenience and tranquility. They managed to package both.
That seems to be the successful pitch here.
Okay, let's wrap this deep dive up. It looks like this property hit a sweet spot. The price was validated by recent major updates.
Taken away buyer anxiety.
Right. But the real scarcity, the thing driving those 138 saves, was likely the 2 unrestricted acres, that promise of freedom.
It clearly resonated. It found buyers who prioritize that autonomy.
So, the final thought for you listening. Considering that strong interest, how much weight do you put on that guarantee of no restrictions? The ability to park your boat, build what you want, how much does that factor into a home's value for you compared to, say, being closer to the urban core?
It's a question the market clearly answered for this specific property.
Definitely something to think about.